Yes. Another Tuesday in the building, man. We talk up the thing. You know, we got to make sure this is possible because Talk Up the Thing is definitely the new podcast in the building, man. We in the DMV. And I got my man, DJ Cuff, in the building. And guess what happened, man? I'm going to let him introduce himself, though.
Man, you already know it's about. It's DJ Cuff. I got to tell you right now, you're not in DMV, brother.
Damn.
You're in Baltimore.
Bro,
Remember that.
Moving here, people was like, oh, you in the DMV.
Nah, you're in Baltimore, yeah.
Damn, you going to do me like that, bro?
Yeah, ain't doing you. You get ass like that.
See, the way how it move when people ask me questions, I be like, yo, man, I'm in DC, Maryland, man.
Like, think about it for a second. Like, when you out there in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you from Florida? Nah, I'm from Dade. I'm from Broward.
Yeah,
I'm
but
from Miami, not from Broward.
yeah, but
It's two different things, man.
But there is no such
You
thing
from
down south like that.
I wouldn't say that because it's kind of like with Atlanta, right? Like you from Gwinnett. Nah,
But y'all started this DMV. There is a thing.
There is a thing, but every city kind of has its own little thing. Like if you think about Atlanta, right? There's a metro Atlanta, then there's Atlanta. Like there's certain parts of Atlanta that is not Atlanta. Like Stone Mountain, not Atlanta. Gwinnett, Marietta, not Atlanta. Like we're in Maryland, yes, the state, geographically speaking, but like we're culturally, we're not in the DMV.
Damn, bro, I just got shot in the heart, man. Listen,
It's not shot in the heart. It's just like
I'm in Baltimore, man.
You're in Baltimore. I've been
Baltimore.
talking about Baltimore. Yes, sir. You learn it quickly, brother. You've been here for a year and a half.
I'm official.
Bro, since you've been to the parties, you've been official. You've been dragging.
That's right. But you know what I'm saying? I do have to say something before you even jump on this podcast, man. You always trying to tease me on my goddamn accent, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up with my accent? You never been around Jamaican people before?
Hey, you forgot who my people are?
Exactly. So, like, oh man, you said Julian.
When I'm on Talk Up the Team, man, you like know the big up team, bullets.
The man have a gun. No, I can shoot with you.
I'm actually get you. You know I'm gonna get when I send you the jump for all your buttons.
Yeah.
You're gonna go crazy. I hope you know that.
No, I want that, bro. Because I didn't know that.
I got you.
Holy crap,
I'm gonna show you how
bro.
to change that shit.
Yeah, I want to do it. But, man, I got to introduce my boy, you know, Julian. He's here to talk up the thing, man. And today our topic, we're going to be on what page are you on, man? So we need to find out what page you're on because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you as a man, you grew up in Baltimore. So you as a man growing up in Baltimore, like, tell me a little bit about what you learned about Baltimore and the community here.
So, like, to give like a rundown for one. So I'm from Baltimore, but I'm from Baltimore County to be more specific.
Oh,
so
shit.
it's not no shot at you. I'm just giving the people who may not know the vibes of the culture to understand what's really going on. So I grew up out here in Baltimore County. I didn't really grow up in the city like that. I mean, of course, everybody went to the city for a little different parties, different shake-offs, different skate parties. There's that and the third, rocking off, doing their thing and shit like that. But like as a youngster type shit. But like where I was back then, definitely a different person who I am now. From like the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I act. Like how to elaborate. When I was growing up, you know, being in the county or where I was in the county, I lived like further close to the west line, like the west side of the county, like Milford and Rhino type shit. A lot of gentrification was going on when I was a kid. So a lot of kids who were living in the city were moving into the county where I lived and were like, you know, either Section 8 or rezoning to go to better and different schools because a lot of schools were closing down in the city, or there's a lot of just violence and gay violence that's going on in the city. So a lot of like, you know, the mothers and them, they fathers and them wanted to get a better life to be in the county. So either they moved them into their TTs and their aunties and them so they could go to different schools, or they faked their address and stuff like that, or got bus passes and stuff like that. So,
bro, it's funny that you said that because you know what? When I was living in Florida, you know what I'm saying, I just came to America and I met this one little kid who lived up the street from me. He was Jamaican too, and he lived with his dad. His dad was very strict. His name's Stefan, right? So I got really close with him because it was walking distance from his house, like maybe about 50 yards, walk to his house. You know, I'm Jamaican, he Jamaican, my eyes lit up. Oh my God, I met someone other than my brothers and sister who's not Jamaican, you know, on my block. So when I left high school, I went to college, him and his dad got into a feud. Maybe I was still in high school. I was still in high school. Him and dad got into a feud, and his dad sent him to Baltimore, and he came up here, and a couple months later, he got murdered.
Yeah.
Like, and I always remember that. Like, I thought
He
he was
was in the
Philly,
city, right?
but my brother reminded me was in Baltimore.
Do you know what part of Baltimore he was in? Or
No,
specifics?
not at all, man.
It was like early 2000s, mid 2000s type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a. I mean, like the murder rate in the murder rate has gone down this year. So big ups to Baltimore. This is the one.
Yeah.
Let me put it down. Oh yeah, big ups to Mayor Scott type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But like,
no, definitely, I think so because, and this is how I know that the murder rate probably went down. And maybe I'm just talking shit.
no, it did because gun violence went down like 13% so far.
Yeah, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm that person. I go everywhere, bro. You tell me what you did. Tell me when you show up.
We gotta tell
I'm
me.
gonna be there.
We gotta tell me your first night when you was in Federal Hill, but we're gonna get to that in a second.
Ooh, shit.
But
But
the average Tuesday, nigga, I don't know why you was tripping. They was just chilling.
But my first question to you, and this question really stand out because I felt like you as Julian, you grew up around a lot of dudes, and I felt like you was the youngest of the pack, right?
Yeah,
So,
typically.
what have you learned from the guys that you were growing up around? How did they teach you? What have you learned so you can be a better man today?
You ain't gotta be the loudest in the room to gain respect or to be a leader. You don't gotta be the strongest to be a leader or to be the one that leads. Move with discretion. Basic life skills type shit. Yeah. I mean, it's really nothing. I honestly don't ever think anything like the people I grew up around, because like you said, I've usually been the youngest amongst my friend groups or people I grew up around. And I mean, I never had to learn anything. It's kind of like there's not much that people have just instilled in me or told me like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, it was just like just looking at my example type shit. Yeah.
So are you saying that you were raised by your community?
I was raised by my community is in the church. So it's like I grew up in the church type shit. So,
You sing?
Yes.
You was on the choir.
Yes, I was on the state choir and I was in the magnet choir when I was in middle school. I told you this too. Remember
I
I told
did,
you
I'm
I
hyped.
Yeah, I went to Deer Park Middle Magnet for performing arts. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were singing in the choir though.
Yes, I grew up in the church singing and playing the drums. That's how I got established.
I ain't gonna lie. How did that change you as being, a young black man in the community who get to see college early?
It's kind of exciting. Everybody was kind of scared. It wasn't really like. It was kind of cool to me personally, like to go to college early. I started college at 15 and a half, 16 years old. So like just going to college early, getting credits early was definitely lit. I think that I didn't feel too intimidated by the people that were there, because I felt like even though physically they might look different from me, but mentally they weren't advanced than I was, in my personal opinion. Okay. Even though I still had some growing to do, but like people were coming to me for the answers on certain stuff. Like,
No, and I mean, you gotta understand that I don't think age really, do too much sometimes, because you gotta understand that even when we get older, we still can learn from the younger generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My next question for you is that, what are some of the qualities you look for into a mentor and in a friend?
Qualities I look into a mentor: empathy, quality. I guess it's probably not really a characteristic, but I'll go with that. These are good questions. I know when I have to think about it, that means it's good. I don't really have to think about. Mentors have just always kind of just happened. It's never something I've had to seek. It's always kind of just something like it just happened.
But anyone you ever been around someone, you be like, damn, I like how he's, addressing things. I like how he's moving with his life.
They gotta be practical and understanding of people's, like, the empathetic part I think is the biggest part, because there are people that are in leadership and they try to tell you what to do, but they don't understand your situation. They're just telling you what to do. Like, there's people that we know that will just tell you what to do just based off of how they think and feel. And that job might be right, but it might not be right to my situation. And that's, that's something I think that's key and vital towards leadership and mentorship. Is like, you can tell me 2 plus 2 equals 4, but like sometimes in a situation, sometimes I want 3 plus 1 equal 4. Like, I don't care if this is what the problem is saying. Like, I need you to understand where I'm coming from my personal experience, actually. So, I don't know. I think the experience matters. I think also this openness, being open to let me take charge, or like let me kind of give you my opinion or thoughts and process type shit. That's a good question. I'm sorry, friendship, empathy, definitely. Loyalty, heavy on the loyalty. Just dependable, resourceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, it can be hard in your adult years to find people that are just dependable, like that you can that you really lean on, like with stuff. They're not even, because for me, I don't really be telling my friends at times get tough, and that's just like not even ego, but like I guess the male ego, the fragileness in it. So like needing to like open up in myself in that regard, but like just like when I've always felt like when I need you the most, it'd be minute stuff, very small shit. I've always felt like small shit pisses me off the most. When shit hit the fan, I'm fine. Because I work well under pressure. Like, I'm just like, I can, because my creative juices and like I was built for this, right?
All right.
But when the small shit happens, I'll be like, I need you. So like just simple stuff like just, it can be the simplest thing, like just give me a bottle of water. And I ain't drank all freaking day. like small stuff like that. It's just little acts of kindness like that to me. So I guess if we kind of talking a love language type of ordeal, I guess I would say like acts of service type shit.
Oh, okay. So what do you think will happen first in your life? Marriage or a child?
These are good questions, but the segue to them is insane. Because this is a different highway. What happens? What's gonna happen first?
Yeah.
The goddamn marriage thing. The fuck? That's an easy question.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
Is it because of you or maybe because of her?
I think it would be a mutual. See, I don't never feel like marriage is one of the things where it's a decision. It's a calling. It's a feeling. Like,
okay.
I don't feel like
I like that.
Like, that's not a decision that I don't feel like is. Yes, it's a potential goal for us in finding a partner. Yes, but like I feel like knowing who that partner is and wanting what that partner is a calling. Like, I know for me, when I think of who my girl is right now, who my partner is right now, I envision my life partner and my wife.
Okay, but why is that? Why do you feel that way? Something have to make you feel that way.
From the first fucking date. It wasn't even a fucking date. We was just catching up. Like, from the first I mean, you also gotta remember, me and my girlfriend been together for years. Like, we've known each other for years, excuse me. We've known each other since high school. We just never started dating until we became adults. So like, we already had a mutual liking and vibration of energy that connected us together. And like, we like each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, that's why I've always been like, you gotta be friends with your partner as well. But that calling was already made.
But there was a point with you and your girl where you have to step away from her for years and came back.
But we were never together.
That
was the thing. It wasn't. Yes, I liked her. Yes, I did. Yes,
y'all heard that first.
I liked her, but we couldn't. It wasn't. We weren't ready for each other, or it wasn't the right time. It wasn't even. I didn't even know she liked me. She didn't even know I liked her. We had that type of relationship. Like, we didn't even know. But it was because of the timing in the positioning we were in life. Because remember, we didn't go to the same school. We just knew the same cliques of people.
Same high school.
We didn't go to the same high school. We didn't go to the same college. So we didn't go to the same high school or college.
But
so
when you stepped away from college and came back and she was still available, like, what that make you feel?
When I found out that she was still in the area, I just wanted to catch up with her.
Ooh.
I just wanted to see how she was doing. Like I was like, damn, like I left with 400 miles away from home from everything I knew. I'm like, damn, like I completely forgot about our relationship or like our vibe. Like, how are you? How you been? And then that turned into forever right now. So this is like off the first rekindling, we have not stopped texting and talking to each other ever since that day. 4 years later now.
And now she's on the phone screen.
She's been on phone screen for 3 years. 4 years.
Yeah, but you from the texting to the talking to the phone screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's cool though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But currently, no, I know you for over a year. You know what I'm saying? And I will say that, you know what I'm saying, thank you very much for welcoming me to the area, welcoming me on the job too. You know what I'm saying? But so what I have to say, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What do you want to accomplish within the next 5 years?
Whew. And do you even consider that a short-term goal or a long-term goal? That's really my question.
It's short, you know, because the reason I'm saying that because, you know what I'm saying, when I look at short-term goal, I think that what can you accomplish in 5 years? You could accomplish a baby, you could accomplish a house.
Yeah.
But long-term goal now, I feel like it's like you stop building, like building.
But the thing is, you might not even know that the cement has already been paved. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a lot of things I'm already building and doing things towards that has built the foundation for those 5 year things, or things that are going to be by the time I'm 30. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that you probably don't know, or I don't talk about or express, not because I don't want to, or it's not that you need to not know. It's just, like I said, discretion. It's just like you didn't know about the studio.
We about to jump into that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna jump into it.
Not gonna talk about it, but you didn't know about it. I didn't for 8 months. Nobody knew about it. But we're gonna say that for your jump.
Yeah.
But where I see myself in 5 years, I'm a plan. You know, you got like plan A's and plan B's. I'm a plan A one person. Like, I'm gonna stick to the initial goal, but I'm gonna have like so many alternate routes that get me to my location, bro. Because like, you know, I have my professional career, but I also have my DJ career.
Yeah.
Because DJing is not just a hobby anymore. It's something that I see myself growing into, building not only an empire, but building different, like potentially a company, or just something that is seen as a conglomerate within Baltimore or on the East Coast, or just building something that's like, just building something that's for the culture. I also, but like at the end of the day, I see myself definitely married, of course. I see myself, you know, elevating the brand itself to like even more heights of like festivals or picnics, where we're not just getting 200, 300 people at the party. We're talking about like thousands of folks. You know what I'm saying? I see myself in the future elevating myself in my career, even though that's not the main goal to me personally, but like having stability financially is something that's going to be big for me. So elevating in the career is going to help plant that seed too. Because when you have the brand, I need funding for that. But we're going to have grants for that as well. But having two incomes will help. But ultimately, you will want the DJing and the music to supplement the income itself. So until the music and the brand, in a sense, at least doubles what I would make salary rise, or even makes to that where it is.
Okay, so being a DJ, and I see that. I see. I've been to several parties of yours, right? You know what I'm saying? I probably never missed one. But what I will say, well, since I've been here in the DMV,
you gotta come to Geo, bro. You gotta come to Geo. I feel like here. You've been to some great parties, but you ain't been to Geo.
What is Geo?
Bro, you know me for too long. I've been telling you. I tell you all the time. The greatest homecoming on earth, bro. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical.
Yeah, but you only been one. And I told you I really want to ride out to North Carolina A&T homecoming. And
come this year, let me know.
Yeah, you know, we already signed off on it last year when you went, bro.
We did not sign off on anything.
Bro, we did. You went, and I said, bro, I'm not missing it. I'm coming, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
You don't know what date it is.
I don't care what day it is, bro. I go to work every day. You know that, bro. I deserve that day off. Yes, exactly.
I'm going down there that Thursday that week. So.
Yeah, and I'll be down there that Thursday that week too. So
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm here with you.
So this DJing thing right here can, and I like music. It can lead to producing beats, stuff like that. And I see you building the studio. So the whole momentum that you have put into that, and everything that you're trying to build with the studio, what are you doing all that for?
I'm doing it for my peace of mind. I'm doing it for other people that look like me and feel like me, to provide them a space where they can be creative without feeling like they have to escape, where they have to feel like they have to put on their front. Because I just feel like studios here can be very not that safe. I don't feel like there's a lot of safe spaces for Baltimore artists that I think offer a very, very big authentic Baltimore artists. I feel like my studio provides that space for you to be your authentically true self, for you to record and have a good time, to unwind. Like, so my studio suite is downtown. You know, shout out to Variety Sound Studios. You already know the vibes. And shout out to Laredo Moore Studios, where we do our creative sound studio work in different podcasts and content material, where you'll be doing your content and podcasting very soon as well.
Ooh, okay.
But like, I do it for me, and I do it for the people. I think that's the best part, that best answer to that.
Okay, so Drake called tomorrow. Said he want to sign you on 5 years.
He want to give me a production deal, or he want to give me a distribution deal.
A DJing deal. So you have to be. You have to.
He wants me to be his tour DJ.
Exactly.
Right.
5-year deal.
Yeah.
$250,000 a year.
$250K a year. Yeah.
Are you giving up a professional career?
Yes.
Ooh,
for 5 years.
Hey, listen now.
Let that money count up, brother. That's $1,250,000.
Well, you're living on the road, so
yeah. Not all the time. Drake don't.
Let's
be honest with you. Let's be honest, brother. If you think that Canadian is 12 months every year, he's touring 5 years straight, brother. He don't got the moxie. He don't got enough songs to he do got enough songs. But that'd be crazy.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, but that'd be crazy.
How many albums you Drake got?
Brother, he probably got like. And you include mixtapes as well? Do you include mixtapes?
Bro.
I include mixtapes, personally. But that's just like the generation I grew up in type shit. But Drake got definitely like 10, 12 plus right now. Cause when he dropped with Champagne Poetry, the one where he got like the emojis on and shit.
Okay.
Those emojis were his albums. There was like 9 of them. So he's dropped at least 2 or 3 more since then. So Drake got like a good 12. But anyway, yes, hypothetically, yes, I would absolutely drop that because the profession will always be there. My degrees will always be. My multiple degrees will always be there. They don't just go away.
Okay.
And
that's true. I mean,
and if I'm doing that, ultimately I can figure out how to invest that money.
Do you think that would affect your relationship?
Absolutely, but she probably on the road with me. I'll be making enough that way she can be on the road too.
Oh damn, boy!
She can put it down.
Bonnie and Clyde, huh?
She can put a job.
Ride together.
She can put a job, or we. Stupid.
Family for life.
That rum getting to me.
No,
I was saying rum. What was it? It wasn't rum, wasn't it?
Hey, listen, I'm just drinking some pineapple juice.
I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna do that big bullshit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it. That's not cracking, is it? What was it?
No, that's some whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey, Red Bull, and some pineapple and mango juice.
I thought you were.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Hey man, listen, I'm not always Jamaican, you know. It's in my blood, but I'm not always have to act Jamaican.
I don't think you act anyway. I think you are who you are. That's why I laugh with you. I'm like, I make fun of your fucking accent when you get fucking excited and you start talking fast. And you know that's the only, because we get into arguments with our friends, this and that third, right?
Yeah.
And you start like you get. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm like that though. See what I'm saying? Like I'm the anybody will tell you I'm like always energized, bro. Like
Very much so.
I'm energized, bro.
I don't know where the
If you
fuck
meet my mom and my dad, if you meet my mother and my father, you'll be like, Jesus mighty. That is your mother. That is your father. You don't need Maury. Please don't call. 100% proof. That's your parents.
I don't know where this nigga get this energy from.
Exactly. See, I got it from my mother and father, bro. You don't want to meet them. You meet my mother and father, you love them, bro. You love them. You love them. That's what I'm saying. We're going to Jamaica. We're going to Jamaica. We're planning a trip to Jamaica. We're going to
How many
Jamaica.
siblings you got again?
I have my mom and dad have 3 kids together. My older sister, me, and my brother. But then they both have one on the outside.
Got you.
Right? So it's 5 of us, man. So
We all brothers and sisters type shit.
Yeah.
To also answer your question legitimately, we will be good because ultimately I can make my own corporation or company. Well, I already have a company, but like we can legit like make it an S corp. That way she can run the business too, or do something with the business, or we can have something that she can maintain within the business. That way she don't gotta work. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Have different trusts, have different things that pay my girl and my child type shit, or my children. Please.
Okay. So my next question for you, and I think this is something that people always want to hear. What are some of the things that limit you from getting to the next chapter of your life?
My first thing coming to my head is discipline, but I'm already too disciplined. Like I already told you, I don't even drink on weekdays. It could be fear.
Damn.
It could be fear.
What do you fear? Are you fear that you may fail?
Fear may be the wrong discernment. I guess that comes with fear of failure. Because like the career is not the trajectory or route I personally would like to take for where I want to be or want to go.
Okay.
It's like I needed to fund where I need to be and where I want to go.
Preach, brother.
Because at the end of the day, I could quit because I make good money DJing enough to fund what I want to do. But like, I have to put in precaution and like I have people that's going to rely on me in the future. So it's certain things I have to put in play and set foundations now. So that way that's taken care of. Not I have to struggle to make sure it happens or struggle. I don't know. So I guess that it's fear. I'm going to say fear. You can't be fearful in business, and that's the fucked up part. You can't be fearful chasing your dream either. But I just feel like I live in such duality where I could do both. But there probably could be more stuff I couldn't be doing. Because if I didn't have a job, I could be out doing way more, maybe.
True.
But like, I feel like I hustle so hard outside of it. If those opportunities were to come, I just take off or do what I do. And I'm DJing in Jamaica in October. So.
Boy, you gotta let me know because
Actually, I lied. DR. But
yeah,
that's what I do. Yes.
You
yes,
did tell me about it.
I DJed in Jamaica the last year.
You gotta let me know about that early, man. Like
I know.
And I know you're talking to me about it because you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to all love to slide out to DR. I've never been to DR before.
That's kind of shocking.
No, I've been to Colombia. I've been to Costa Rica. I've been to Bermuda. I'm from Jamaica, so I've been to several different places. But you know what I'm saying. I've never been to DR. I've never been to Mexico. I've never been to Puerto Rico.
It seems like you've never been to a lot of the Spanish-speaking Caribbean islands.
I've been to.
What did you say? Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I guess, is technically Spanish.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it would be. But you said Bermuda, Jamaica.
And I've been to Colombia.
All right, touche.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that are closer to the U.S.
Oh. Well, I only go. You see, the thing about it, I'm outvoted. That's how it is. You put it on the table, the top 5, where we going, and they all vote. And
Well,
I
the ones you've been to have been ones that are like on they have been on people's bucket list, right? You're
What about DR?
You've been. The problem is everybody been there.
No,
Everybody been to
no,
DR, everybody been to Mexico, everybody been
Bro,
to Puerto Rico.
The reason why I have not been to DR is because when I was supposed to go to DR, COVID happened and then they canceled our flight. But also there was like
a travel advisory. Yeah.
There was a drinking situation where I heard they said they put stuff in people's drink.
I wouldn't be. That's America. Like, but I can only imagine it being so elevated in a country that is so, you know, it's not as vast as America, but like, is that all I'm saying is this? Like, because there was a lot of stuff during COVID, post COVID where like they were really like, if you were of darker hue, you want to go down there.
No, true. I agree.
There's a lot. The way they were treating a lot of folk who live in Espanol on the island. You know, people who live in Haiti and people that live. You know,
I heard that.
yeah.
My boy named Eddie. I got introduced to Eddie. Cool ass dude. Like, man, I was the best man at his wedding, and man, we've been knowing each other since years. And Eddie, he's Haitian, but his mom is Haitian, but his dad is from DR.
Yeah.
And he told me that for his mom and dad to actually come and meet back in the days, it would be crazy. They have to sneak across the border and do things like,
yeah.
So it's like, I was
That
like,
shit is not, that shit, people think that shit, nah, that shit is for real. Like, I could say something very controversial, but I'm good. But like, that shit, it get crazy. Like, my girl, even to the point, forget the beef, like just, the game violence that happens on both sides of the island, like, essentially, like, my girl's uncle gotta get private security just to go home.
damn.
He got hired private security just for him to go see his mom's. You know, Haiti got some stuff, bro. It's so sickening because it's like they are owed so much fucking money, and they just been bleeded out dry, bro. Colonization fucked up everything, bro. Like, I can go on and on, but like,
I know, man. I know.
the French.
Well, we're gonna tick back to with the question.
Yeah, get back to the question.
My next question for you: as a black man, how do you handle stressful situation, and how do you decompress from these situations?
I think it's situational. How do I deal with stuff as a black man within a microaggressive white world, or how do I just deal with anything? Like, how I deal with different things very, like, in different situations. But I guess some of the biggest ways I deal with things is, I take a deep breath and not respond, because I feel like you see me, like I'm not about it. Bro, because like I feel like how you respond brings a lot of the energy into the world what is going to be responded back to you. Like, so I just rather not, because half the time I'm ready to cut some motherfuckers the fuck out. So that be the problem. My girl would probably say otherwise because I don't not but like cause I'll probably respond more with her with situations and stuff because I feel like I'm more vulnerable around her. If you can't be vulnerable around your girl, who you be vulnerable with, you know what I'm saying? But around him and at work or different situations, people fighting this shit with each other. You see me just like, why? Fucking why?
Exactly.
Like,
But some of those things you can't even change some of the things at work. They only ask the question just because they have to. You can't, no matter what you say, it's not gonna change.
I'm done trying to change this shit over there. Absolutely fucking done. There's no point. So I'm not gonna respond no more. Just get that shit done. It's what it is.
Exactly.
But that's how I cope with stuff. But also I go to the gym. You know, your body as well as your mind have to be prepped. So gym, the music especially. The music helps my emotional, my energies. So the vibrations and the frequencies help me cope.
Bro, you been locked in on that music there, bro. You been locked in, bro. Like, I watch you.
You talking about when I DJ?
Yeah.
I don't be making no. I be in the trance, bro. I be in the trance. To me, nobody's even there. People start tapping me and shit, trying to get me to do it. Stop fucking touching, cause you take me out of the zone. How you want to tap Lamar Jackson when he at the huddle? You know what I'm saying? You want to tap him to understand? No. You want to tap Michael Jordan when he had the dunk contest and shit? No, you don't do that shit. Don't fucking touch me unless you're the host, the promoter, or the fucking owner, or my girl, or my guy, like my good friend. But if you just Like, niggas at the fucking party, we had a fucking R&B party on fucking Friday. This is what I'm saying. I don't be fucking getting mad. No, this is how adults want. You know what I'm saying? I do it when I go home. Cause I was fucking tight, nigga. You know, we thought. Shout out to Heavy motherfucking social group. Shout out to my nigga Dre who couldn't be here today, but you already know the fucking vibes. Heavy social group, we taking over on this event shit. You know what I'm saying? But we also want to collaborate with other people. Cause we want to take over, we want to spread the wealth, but take over with everybody type shit. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we all spread the wealth around? Baltimore needs some shit. We all need to have some good fucking time. That's not the fucking point. Heavy social group had a motherfucking rewind R&B slow jams party. Motherfucker walk up to me. Can you play Lil Wayne, No Ceilings? Bitch, get the fuck away from me.
I run this shit.
Didn't you know this is an all-black affair? God fucking damn.
Oh my God. Can you request a song for me, please?
Bro, niggas played fucking 21 Questions on some smooth hip-hop R&B type shit. Nigga gonna come up with, and this is, I hate this new fucking trend. Niggas coming up with the fucking, like, the streaming service or the Spotify or the Apple Music of the song. They don't just whisper in your ear no more. They got the nerve to hold up like it's a fucking advertisement and shit.
Holy shit.
Nigga came up to me, said, can you play Many Men? I said, bitch, I'ma fuck you up. Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to you, bro, he's not even drinking. He's
I'm not, I'm just mad.
You can get it ready. I know that, yeah, y'all owe me get it ready. Y'all owe me.
Imagine me drunk. That's not me chilling when I'm drunk. You've seen me. He's like, I can't imagine you drunk. I can't imagine you doing this. I can't. Nigga, you see me every time. I be chilling. Every time.
Yeah.
I could be drunk right now. You don't even know.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
All right.
We left work and came here.
You don't know what I did when I came.
Man, shut up, bro. Shut up. Like, whatever. So, my final question for you is, what do you have for my audience, younger generation, older generation, when they're trying to get from one stage in life to the next stage of life where they're comfortable with?
What advice do I have? Who they're comfortable with what though?
How to motivate them to understand that they can do it,
Be successful or
be successful. You know what I'm saying? Because
or just get to their goals type shit.
Yeah, because I think that for you are in the huddle right now, and you are trying to get there.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to win Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. But you're trying to do that because you're not just working a professional career. You're a DJ, but you're also building a studio. But also you have long-term dreams of eventually just leaving all this behind and making just this the goal. A lot of people have the same goal as you, but they're not as motivated as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, you understand the importance of the drive. Not everyone have the same mindset as you. Who some people give up after a day or two. Some people give up after a week, a month.
Yeah.
You watching it come through because you believe in yourself.
Well, I think you really hit it right there. The biggest thing is belief. I feel like knowledge of self is, I'm gonna say 3 things. So kind of like self-worth, knowledge of self, have delusional belief, and 3, have that amazing like just support system. I feel like with the first one, right? Self-worth, knowledge of self. I know where I want to go because I know who the fuck I am, and I know what God made me to be who to be. I'm a connector. Like, I connect people together. How I connect people together is through music, conversation, and fun. I feel like that's the psychology of who I am, and that's the psychology of how I design my parties with Dre, because he's a connector too. I want people to live in harmony, to vibe with each other. So me knowing I'm a connector. And I think that you find that yourself when you know yourself, because I know what I lacked growing up. I'm the only child in the suburbs of Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? County. And it's like, you know, you grow up, it's you see a vast array of different types of blackness, or you see one different type. You see kind of like a black and white version of blackness sometimes too. So it's like growing up different, you weren't always probably accepted growing up type shit. Like liking rock music, liking gospel, being a student of old school hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Appreciating the new hip hop what it is today, but having a huge appreciation of what was. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find that community, and that's gonna go to the support system portion too. So me knowing what I've lacked growing up, you know, single mother, only child, in the suburbs, you know, like type shit. But all my cousins are way older than me too. So like I never had cousins who are like my brothers and sisters, like they're probably all for you, culturally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all of them live like they're old enough to be my parents. Like all my cousins are 20 years plus older than me.
Yeah.
So the disconnect is crazy. So knowledge of self and knowing who you are, know what you've lacked in your past kind of makes you know what you do for the future. Even when we do at work, we connect people and show people who they need to be and what they want to be. Because for a lot of them, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who the fuck I was. I was surrounded around different type of cultures. Either I was gonna be this badass nigga that was get suspended first. I got suspended like 2 weeks in this high school type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't see that shit.
You can't say a lot of things to me. And I think that's the other disconnect. I'm like, bro, if this nigga knew who the fuck I was when, like, back in the days, like, that way he's like, you feel maybe like, I think he was a cornball. I'm like, I'm that way because, like, I'm refined. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But he was like, but you so different out of work. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm not trying to get fired.
I mean, but again, you see me at work too, though.
Out.
But you see me at work too, though. So like, I know what it's like being at work because I understand that work is work, and I'm being professional, and being in meetings.
You code switch too. You code switch like me, but like I feel like you don't have to talk to people. You talk to your team and the
universe.
You talk to the team, but you talk to like your liaison. You don't talk to a lot of the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
So knowledge of self, knowing yourself, boss block, right? Second one, goddamn forgot my points and shit. I know the last one was community support system. But oh yeah, undeniable delusional fucking belief. Nigga, you gotta believe in yourself so much it hurt. I'm trying to tell you, like, this music shit, bro, like, you gotta really just believe in your fucking self. You gotta do that shit for you. Like, I make a lot of music and send it to the homies because I respect the homies' opinion. But it's fuck everybody's opinions. I like it. And that's what some of the best music is made because, like, you liked it and it's different and it sounds good to you. The parties I do it for the people. But if you notice, every fucking party I've done is pretty much shit that I vibe out with. I love R&B. I love old school. I love slow jams. I love soul. I love funk. I love old hip hop. Mimosa Madness. I love champagne, nigga. Like every party I've made has been attributes of myself, but like I believe in it because I believe in these things. So it's like, so if nobody's there, at least I like it. And I fuck with it, and I'm gonna continue to do it. Not even to people like it, but to people who see the vibe. And it just is what it is. But you gotta believe in yourself for real. Last one is, I would be nothing without my fucking community and my support system for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what the fuck it is. Like,
No, definitely, man. You hear from DJ Cuff, we in the building, man, and we turning up because Talk Up the Thing made this possible, and we are out.